Hey there, we have a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV live now.
Let's talk women in gaming because we know that they are a force. And coming up next weekend, the NBA 2K League is bringing together the top female 2K players.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. We get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, our broadcast location today. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Joined by... And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jam. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Tuesday, before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's...
Thanks, David. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season, still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe is out there with Ball, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Harris in at the three. And for Utah, we've got Luka Doncic. Marvin Bagley is out there with Holmes. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barrett at the three, the small forward. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bagley kicks to Barrett. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. Over Gasol. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Ball no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. The shot from the low post is good.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Ball, the pass to Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Doncic. The shot from downtown. He's off on that one.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Harris kicks to Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he lays it straight in.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you? Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Right wing, deep two from Ball. It's stolen by Bagley. Doncic with it, picked up by Harris. And Doncic gets it to go. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Bledsoe, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
Doncic passes to Holmes. He dishes it to Barrett. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, And it worked.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe for three. Another three for Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bledsoe comes over to help. And the pass to Barrett. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Knocked loose. Robinson drives in. And again, unable to change momentum here. Kings leading now by 6. Ball kicks to Giannis. Here is Robinson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gasol against Holmes. Dishes it to Doncic. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Holmes. Over Harris. Holmes kicks to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. Sacramento grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Passes to Gasol. Over Barrett. No good from Gasol.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Count that bucket.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And Utah making a change here. Rubio's checked in.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett. How he did last season. He was around 14 points a game last year. 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Sharch is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bowl, he's checked in for Gasol. Jones comes in for Joe Harris. J.J. Redick's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Moutier in for Ball. Jones against Doncic. And the wide open shot from Redick. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Rubio. And Doncic throws it down.
And you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading shot trajectories. Love his aggressiveness. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Sharch finds Rubio. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Moutier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the thing that stood out for me last year about Moutier, his shot selection was much improved.
It was, GA. A clear high from the field. He was solid also from 3. Still, he needs to clean up that turnover category. But we have to remember, he is still very young despite how long we've been talking about him.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Von Maker's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Johnson comes in for Doncic. And Luwawu subbed in for R.J. Barrett. One-on-one here. Here's Rubio. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So often the setup man in transition. This time, Rubio takes it himself.
The Kings trail by 8. Right side, Jones. Kicks it to Moutier. The tray. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Utah with the ball. Saric passes to Luau. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Moutier dishes the ball, and Maker sends it back.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guess Maker's averaging less than 1 block a game for his career.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. The Jazz shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one drops. Kyle Korver is checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Moutier passed to Bull. Outside for Korver. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Maker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
That one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jazz leading by 11. Rubio the pass to Maker. Rubio outside. Here's Luau. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. It's stolen by Saric. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Maker, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
1:37 left in the first quarter. That one goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Moutier kicks to Redick. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And if you let Redick set his feet and just catch and shoot, you're in for a long night.
Here's Luau. Saric trying to break free, and he uses the glass on the layup. Luau's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. It's stolen by Saric. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. No good from Luau.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Moutier, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
And stolen by Redick. It's Bull, top of the key. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
And he's good on the second. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Luau, covered by Redick. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Some changes for Sacramento. Gasol comes in for Bull. And Joe Harris is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Rubio against Moutier. Outside for Korver. Outside Gasol. from the wing, Harris. Sacramento again missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's the Utah. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, Johnson is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Maker. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Luwawu, guarded by Harris. Pulls from the top of the key. The Jazz with another miss. The Kings trail by 9. The rebound by Luwawu.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rubio's got his second basket of the night.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Stolen by Rubio. Here's Luwawu. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Stolen by Rubio. And now here comes Robinson leading the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Kings trail by 17. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. If you know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Thon Maker. Bagley comes in for Johnson. It's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
For 3, Harris, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Launches it. That shot off the mark. So the Kings will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Utah leading by 16. Doncic passes to Holmes. Back to Doncic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ball dishes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Robinson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Robinson's got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Harris against Barrett, the 3. And Harris is good for 3. He's got 11.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
It's stolen by Bagley. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. The feed to Doncic. Holmes passes to Robinson. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for the Kings. Redick comes in for Ball. Harris against Barrett. 5 on the clock. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And Redick kicks to Giannis. Here's Bledsoe. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Harris against Robinson. Jones the pass to Redick. Bledsoe outside. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And Bagley able to finish.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Utah. Here's the pass to Bagley. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Sharch checked in for Utah. And the Kings also making a change. Bol, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Robinson finds Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots it. That one rolling around and rims out. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Doncic, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Bledsoe with Robinson picks him up. Bledsoe kicks to Jones. Out left to the wing. Bol the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bol with it, covered by Sharch. Bol can't hit. Utah leading by 22. Out to the wing, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. The Jazz with another miss. Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Bledsoe outside. Offline with his 3.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Barrett kicks to Doncic. Poke loose. Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Back to Bledsoe. It's stolen by Barrett. One-on-one here. Can they get it? And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Bull the pass to Bledsoe. He kicks it to Redick. Good on the three-point shot. Redick's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Passes it to Doncic. In the corner, Barrett with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Giannis inside. Working on Bagley. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
A different look for Utah. Johnson, he's checked in for Bagley. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Robinson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Barrett. Moutier, he's checked in for Sacramento.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team. No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. For Utah, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Giannis. Korver gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Rubio. He has 7. Saric outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. And there's Saric on the assist by Rubio.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Doncic looking it over. Left side, Saric lays it up off the glass. Saric has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
A dominating first half of basketball. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 6 assists, and for the Jazz, that about wraps.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. They've got Joe Harris. All out there at Bledsoe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gasol at the 5 spot. Holmes finds Robinson. Now here's Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 10 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Ball, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes. The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He hits both from the stripe. And here is Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Bledsoe against Robinson. The pass to Holmes. Robinson against Bledsoe. Pass to Doncic. Robinson for 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bledsoe dishes to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Utah. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Robinson, that's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Holmes against Bledsoe. Here's Gasol. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Harris finds Ball. And he banks in the layup. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Robinson with it. 12 points for him. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Doncic passes to Holmes. Kicks it to Barrett. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's Harris from the arc. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Doncic passes to Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And Utah making a change here. Makers checked in. The Kings also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in. Ball with the bucket. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic against Ball. Harris on the double team. Barrett the pass to Robinson. Harris against Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. O'Neal kicks to Ball. The three-pointer no good. Utah leading by 23. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Man, Now a look at Eric Bledsoe. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
Johnson, he's checked in for Robinson. And a change for Sacramento. Bol, he's checked in for Harris. And here's Gasol outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Barrett dishes to Doncic. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
O'Neal misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Bledsoe passes to Gasol. Outside, Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Ball.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
A different look for Utah. Luwawu-Cabarrot comes in for Bagley, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Doncic. And then for Sacramento, Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Gasol. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Maker passes to Barrett. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
A willing passer who's still learning. Maker keeps his eyes up and makes the unselfish play.
Here's Korver for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Maker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Luwawu, and he slams it one-handed.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Jazz have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Sharch checked in for Utah. Jones checked in for Sacramento. Udier comes in for Ball. The Kings shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Luwawu. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside, Redick. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Rubio against Mudiay. Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely.
And checking out some numbers here for J.J. Redick. Some last season stats for him. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. The Kings shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. The offensive rebound, Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Jazz. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Moutier kicks to Jones. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
And you look at Bagley. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
There it finds Saric. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Rubio looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Third is Luka Doncic. Ricky Rubio is fourth.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
And the Jazz making a change here. Holmes checked in. Korver, good.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
And sort of a hired gun, Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from three. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. To the middle. And then Johnson with the jam.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Holmes against Korver. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Johnson attacking. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Saric outside. Back to Rubio. Yes, that goes in. Rubio's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For Rubio, he's someone who doesn't necessarily finish much at the rim, so hitting the floater, it's key.
Outside Korver takes a three. Utah with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
But they recover it. Rubio the pass to Johnson. 50 seconds left to play in the third. On deep. Rebound by the Kings. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Rubio dishes to Saric. Passes it to Llewellyn. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. And the Kings making a change here. Harris is checked in. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Rubio against Moutier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Luwawu. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Moutier. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. With 1 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Utah out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On out there with Luwawu. Then there's Maker. Then it's Langford. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The pass to Brown. Lock at 6.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Harris passes to Giannis. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Giannis against Johnson. Pass to Luwawu. And here is Brown. Here's Luwawu. Lets it go with a 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Antetokounmpo, and he gets it back. Outside, Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Another miss by Utah.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Giannis. Tries again, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here's Luwawu. Antetokounmpo defending. Johnson against Giannis. Johnson, the pass to Luwawu. Utah getting another chance here, and the basket by Maker.
This is what you get from Maker, a legit 7-footer who brings the energy.
Feeds to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maker. Here's Langford. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Moutier passed to Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Utah the foul. That free throw, no good. Doncic is checked in for Luwawu Cabarrot. Sacramento also making some changes. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Harris. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Johnson outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown outside. Doncic passes to Maker. That shot, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's clear Bledsoe knows he has the coaching staff's trust to take those shots, capitalizing well on that one.
Doncic passes to Maker. Doncic against Moutier. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Brown. Doncic has got 26. Moutier against Doncic. Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The 3 for Doncic. But they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Antetokounmpo kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Bledsoe. Sacramento again missing. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
It's stolen by Maker. He kicks to Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 30 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Money from the wing.
And defenders are mindful of Bledsoe's elite driving ability, which really helps him with pull-up jumpers.
Now Doncic. Pass to Maker. Now Langford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And Bledsoe, here we go. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And there are few with a more explosive first step than Bledsoe. Gets the angle at will.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The shot's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Ball, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Ball subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. Ball from long range. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. Langford dishes to Brown. Kicks it to Maker. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Langford. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Langford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's stolen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Langford misses. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal trying to break free. Makes it off the glass. That's 7 points for Bol.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Doncic against Ball. The pass to Bol. Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Maker, and the layup is good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Up top, Bledsoe. In the corner, Bol with it. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Doncic against Ball. Teardrop shot. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 36.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal. Back to Antetokounmpo. Doncic against Ball. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Langford. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that. And, you know, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Here's Doncic on the mark with the 15-footer. Doncic has got 40 points.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. No good on the free throw. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Kings. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Passes it to Doncic. Over Ball. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Langford. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And good that time.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
36 seconds left in the game. Inside, here's Maker shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Maker. Moutier, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. No good on the second free throw. And it's Sacramento's ball. To the paint. Here's Moutier, and Moutier throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Another miss by Utah. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. From deep three-point range, misses there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony.